the NFL game that you might have forgotten about. And also, thank you for 350 subs. It says 300 on here, I know. I'll be posting a giveaway proof video soon, though, so let's get into it.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Like.
It's December 16th, 2001. The Cleveland Browns are taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars in an away game, and this game will decide the Cleveland Browns' playoff fate. Now, the Browns have made their way up to a respectable record at this point, sitting at 6-6, but the fans of this game were extremely toxic, throwing beer bottles, breaking beer on each other's head, pummeling the referees. And here's a bit of a backstory. So at the time, the Cleveland Browns and Jacksonville Jaguars were both expansion teams. The Browns returning to the NFL and the Jaguars currently surfacing. Now this game had major playoff implications, but it's 4th and 2. Tim Couch takes the snap and surveys the field. Tim Couch takes the snap, surveys, throws, caught, and it's a first down. Yes, all they need to do is spike the ball, go down the field, score a touchdown, right? But what happens next is a Tim Couch fake spike. But what happens next will leave all of you dumbfounded. The referees challenge the call, but the play happened 2 plays ago. The completion, they're challenging the completion. What is this, chant the fans? The Browns coach, he's speechless at this point. And with what's going on, no one really knows what to do. The referees come back out onto the field and rule the call as incomplete. I know, right? It's a basic rule of replay that you can't go back and review a play that happened over 1 play ago, but they still did it. And obviously, they don't have the Microsoft Surfaces, the next-gen instant replays that we have now, but back then, it was basically the same fundamental rules, and you still couldn't go back 2 plays before and review a play. And what happens next will shock you even more. As I said earlier, fans were absolutely distraught by this, and the coach were arguing, Tim Couch was arguing, players were arguing, just everyone trying to figure out what's going on. But the fans are pissed off at this point. It has been terrible weather in Cleveland, and at this point, fans, they just start throwing beer bottles, glass beer bottles, hurting players, themselves, referees, and the coach, well, the Browns coach at this point, he was horrified at what happened, because, his team, they probably could have won that game, and even if that call was reversed, they still had a chance to win, but they just straight up went out here and ended the game, determined that the final score. I clearly understand why he would be disappointed, but a few minutes after, the league office, as I said earlier, calls the team, and apparently the game must finish, so both teams just gather around random players to go out there and finish off the game. They wasn't even position players, they just got people to go kneel the ball and end the game. Now, this game was published into Pro Football Focus and Pro Football References databases, and it still has a highlight mark next to it, because no one knows what the outcome of the season and the whole Browns franchise and Jaguars franchises in general could have been if this game was properly called. Fans had even run onto the field at this point with knives and other weapons. As you can see here, the officers literally had to get out their guns and stuff to keep from fans hurting the players and other fans as well. Now, soon after this game, Tim Couch would be cut. Bernie Kosar and Dwight Clark, the owners and GMs at the time, were also fired soon after. Obviously, the owner, Kosar, I believe it was, did sell the team soon after. They said that they respected the fans' behavior, which was just outrageous, as people literally could have died. So, after this game, it will always live in infamy. As I said earlier, in Pro Football References, it's literally highlighted. The final score was declared 15-10. No one scored after that. The referees, the people who called that game, the commentators, the game itself, it will always live in infamy. And let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this where I cover NFL history. Thanks for watching. Thank you for 400 subscribers. I know I said 300 earlier. I filmed this across some time. So yeah, once again, thank you. Stay goated. Peace.